Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick little speed test comparison here between the new Samsung iPhone Galaxy C5 and the original iPhone from Apple. So maybe Samsung is trolling Apple here, like HTC, but does it come close to the real thing? That is the main question. We can have a look here. So I'm just going to start them up at the same time. Oh, C5. I like that name. So obviously we're getting 5.5 inches on the, I think it's 5.5 inches actually. It looks quite small in regards to the size. Obviously we're getting a little bit bigger here though on the iPhone in terms of the actual form factor. So you can see the iPhone does boot on a little bit quicker here. We are running the latest software on both of them. So we can just have a look at the performance then. We're going to open up some apps first and then see the raw synthetic. So let's start with Dialer. This is a 4GB RAM variant as well. You can get the 6GB variant. I'll just show you that actually before we start. So in the Geekbench you can see the specs here. So we'll carry on and have a look at the performance here. That was quite nice and snappy. Facebook. Oh, about the same with that one. Bloomberg. Much quicker here on the iPhone. And we have Quidcore. So a little bit similar there. About the camera, just have a look at that. About the same. So I think the processor in the C5 is the Snapdragon 617. Just double check that. You don't really make it that obvious, to be honest. So it's 5.2 inches and we're getting Snapdragon 617. So for a 617 device, I'm quite impressed. So have a look at how they handle the games here. Go. So very quick on the iPhone. So let's just start it up. Go. So the real iPhone, you can see, isn't messing around here, with a little bit better performance there. And also we have Asphalt Go. So we have pop-ups a little bit. I'm not really 44, honestly. So I'm going to keep it open to see the multitasking performance. Let's just have a look at the speed here of the Wi-Fi. So both of them support 5G, and we're going to start off with the iPhone here. A bit low today with the iPhone, but usually it is quite good. And then what can a C5 give us? So quite a mid-range performance here. Not bad, but not good at the same time. But very good for the upload. Much better than the iPhone. So how does that translate into real world performance? We can have a look here. Just start off at Google. And let's go to some websites. Amazon. So go. Oh, it went to the app. Don't need that. Let's go to another one. Game Spot. Go. Oh, so you can see again, iPhone Real seems to be coming up with it a little bit faster here, which is nice. Not nice for Samsung though. Trying to pass off this phone as an iPhone. One more. What else have we done? So Pocket now. And go. Go. So the advert's loading a little bit faster here, as you can see. Taking a bit longer on the C5. So only 1 million sales for the Lumia range. Microsoft, I don't think, is having a good time. We can just round off the video looking at the performance of the multitasking with 4 gigs of RAM here. So we're going to go back to the start. And although this isn't the latest TouchWiz, I do notice that there are some little hints and influences from the Note 7, such as the small weather, and also you can see the multitasking here is very nice and smooth. A little bit of a reload there. So other than that though, you can see absolutely dreamy multitasking. iPhone seems a little bit quicker still though. So if you want the real stuff, reload. So if you want the real stuff, I think you're gonna have to spend a little bit more here for the real stuff. Performance. But it did keep that one in memory, which is nice. But generally, you know, I'm not seeing this boy pass as an iPhone. I'm seeing it as like an iPhone Lite here. When you look at the actual performance there, you're not going to get the same, I don't think, as the real iPhone. It would have been nice if they used a more higher end processor, I think, in the Galaxy C5, given the price. It would have been nice to see like a Exynos, Exynos, maybe the same as the Exynos in the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge Plus, etc. But I think generally you can see the actual build quality of the device is very beautiful here. It comes with an amazingly nice, luscious display. I think it's only full HD though, so similar to the iPhone here. I think we're getting as well slightly bigger battery, obviously in the C5. Not really had much experience with the battery yet, but I will be checking that out. I'll also be checking out the camera as well to see how that compares with some of the other phones on the market. I think it's 16 megapixel obviously versus 12 megapixel, so it should be quite good. So it looks like an iPhone, but it doesn't quite perform like one so far. We'll definitely compare against some other handsets though to check it out. Hope you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.